Hey everybody, on this episode of Box Office Breakdown, find out how Tom Cruise got smacked down by Madea. Boo! It is Box Office Breakdown. Let's do it.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk, we talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Box Office Breakdown.
Ooh, look at a little jaunty jingle leading us into Box Office Breakdown. I thought I'd sing that intro. That's terrible. We'll never do that again. Hey, everybody.
It's okay.
I liked it.
Can you do it again next week? Just one more
Major
time.
A for effort.
Yeah.
Sure, no.
Yes.
We'll give it a C minus at best.
No.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Box Office Breakdown here on Popcorn Talk. This is the show that breaks down the box office from the weekend that was. And then we...
Oh, you got the popcorn going on over there.
Yeah.
Been practicing.
And then
Yes.
we...
Prognosticate.
There you go. We just need to do a Snapchat or some Instagram video of just that.
That's right. About the box office for the week to come. I'm one of your hosts, Frank Moran. You can follow me on Twitter at HappyGoJackie.
Hi guys, I'm Quinn Scillian. You can find me on Twitter at Quinn Scillian.
Hey guys, I'm Kari Lane. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kari D Lane and Facebook at Kari Lane Actor.
And you guys can find me at DJ Richie Skye on Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Always be stalking him.
Always.
Be
And
stalking.
he doesn't have his phone right now.
I know, I'm like dying.
Why
That's
didn't
right,
you
yes.
bring a charger or something?
You know, I have a Mophie, but
I
use
feel
that
the
too.
Mophie too. I almost think the Mophie makes you worse about charging because you
It
always
does.
think you can flip that switch. Sometimes you flip it and you go, oh, I flipped it already yesterday.
Whoops.
you don't have 9 lives with the Mophie.
No.
Aw.
So, folks, you can like us on Facebook, give us those 5 stars on iTunes, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, hop in the chat. We love having you guys interact with us during the
Yes.
course of the show. So, hop in now, share your thoughts about this past box office weekend, or start talking about what the movies are coming out this weekend, which sadly just one, but it's a good one. I think it'll be a good one. Yes. And we'll also be doing our
That
box
should feel
office
special
bets.
to come out all on your own.
Oh, that's right.
You know, it's
yes.
like being a debutante, but there's no other
yes.
bells
That's
at
right.
the ball. It's
It's
just
all
you.
about you, Inferno.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, it
So-
makes the 7s a 10 because you're the only one.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly.
We'll be doing our box office bet a little later on this episode, but we'll do a little business. First off, as we break into this weekend's past box office, also ties into our box office bet from last episode.
Yeah.
Of course, that was Boo,
wow.
Madea Halloween.
Can I
Yes.
just say, first off, that I am completely not surprised that this movie took number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it came in number 1 there, $28.5 million.
I won.
But can I say something, though?
I
Can I say something?
I won.
So it's not a surprise to me because I feel like there are no urban horror type comedy movies. I mean, there have not. That's novel. That's new, and we talked about.
Well, I mean, the Wayans brothers
Novel
were always
types
doing,
of movies.
Scary Movie and stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't have any
I'm just
this year.
glad you
No.
said it
Huh?
in that commentary because that's what I would say too. I worked at a video store and certain types of movies definitely drew certain types of people.
Exactly.
Media Shack, very excited about Madea. Could go kiss my furry little butt.
I agree with your comment there, Media Shack.
Well, someone will be
Media Shack,
kissing
you-
butt in Medea's
Yeah.
movie. Let's see who it is.
Well, let's see. The person that for sure will not be seeing it is the winner.
Go Quinn.
Quinn,
Go
get
Quinn.
busy.
Came in strong.
Go Quinn.
Although I
Yes.
do have a confession to make, I
Oh.
haven't been able to see Max Steel yet, which I do
Oh.
want. I do
Is
have
this
a
turning into a Warcraft for you?
I do have a good reason for it though. I would like to give my excuse.
All right, please
I was
give
all-
your people in the chat your
Okay.
excuse.
This is what had happened.
Do tell.
I was all ready to see it yesterday afternoon. Me and my friend Casey were gonna go see it together. We had the whole thing planned. We went and had lunch. We went to Flickster to go see what time the movies were, and there was none playing after like 2 p.m. anywhere in the
Oh.
city. There was like one at like 3 o'clock in Glendale, and we weren't gonna be able to make it. So I
Well,
couldn't make it, and I tried to see it again today at the Grove, and it's not even at the Grove.
this
So
does
I
not
want
bode
you to say
well.
I did try to
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
It just didn't happen for me, so I just wanted to have put it out there for you guys.
all been in the chat. Excuses.
It's
Excuses.
Yes.
I know, but it's a good one. It's an excuse, but it's a good one.
It's okay.
No, those
Quinn.
are good. You at least tried.
I bought your
I tried.
excuses.
No,
Thank
that's,
you very much.
That's hard
Take
when
as long
it's,
as you need.
Because it's not really playing in a lot of theaters. It's also a kid movie.
Yes.
It's not really doing very well, so they're just not playing it in very many
It's not even mini time slots.
Yeah,
I've had that.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Quinn will see it eventually, give us a report. But
Yeah,
I know we
I
can
will.
count on
When
Media
it's
Shock.
out on Netflix.
No, Media Shock. I mean, Media Shock in the chat. Chime in. I know you saw it because you were going to represent with Quinn. You were so
Yeah.
excited there on Twitter to be seeing the movie along with Quinn.
It's such a hoot. I was forced to watch it twice
Oh my God.
by gunpoint. Like how?
So,
Max Steel
It was removed. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Are you serious?
No,
Was it
I
really?
I can track it down somewhere.
Yes,
I'm
Quinn's
sure.
Resort.
It's gonna be
Yes.
somewhere.
Quinn's
Yeah, somewhere. There's
resourceful.
a lot of theaters in LA. It'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
So Quinn, of course, she'll catch up on Max Steel eventually here, but she won, so she doesn't have to see Boo on Madea Halloween. Neither will Richie Skye or myself. So of course, that leaves only one person,
But you
and
know
that
what?
is.
I've done pretty well. This is the first time I've lost.
Well, you've also been gone for quite a while for your film.
I only missed like 2 weeks.
I missed 3 weeks. Yes, I ate
all
it
the
big
other-
time for that 3 weeks. There was 3 weeks stretch where I ate it hard.
You did.
So are you relishing
did.
this moment? You're like, ah.
I think we're
happy
all
to
relishing this moment.
But we've been around a while enough that I haven't. But then this has. Okay, fine, whatever.
We all.
I
have
was gonna
to
say you guys
eventually.
have lost more than.
Oh, I've lost quite
Yeah.
a few times. I've done my share of
First
losing.
This is
time.
my second.
First
This is
time.
my second. Like Max Steel is my second loss.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm,
Wild Things, guys. I saw Wild Things.
9 lives. 9 lives.
That's
people.
true.
There we go. We should all
Max
come
Steel
here.
is my 9 lives.
Oh, remember Gem and the hologram? Yeah, that was another one then.
I know it's on cable
That
right
already
now.
came out already?
Yeah, it came out last year. It's on cable
Oh my
now.
God, I missed it.
I've just heard nothing but bad things about
Darn
it.
it.
Yeah, that's another one. They should have just given it a different name.
Yes.
There
For
was
sure.
no reason. Yeah, so I'll see it, but I was joking. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till it gets to the cheapy theater.
Come on, you gotta. We want a
Nice.
hot
$6
review.
Tuesdays.
It's
I feel like
alright.
you're
Well,
gonna-
you know what? There's a theater by me. It was $5.25 to go on Sunday.
That's nice.
Which I was like,
that.
yes.
Wait, $5.25
I feel
on
like-
Sunday? And
Uh-huh.
Sunday's like a great time to go see a
Yeah,
movie.
I
That's
feel like
great.
you're going to thoroughly
Yes.
enjoy Madea.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I've actually never seen a Madea movie.
That's why I think
ever,
you're going to
so-
enjoy it.
well,
Yeah,
I
actually, for
didn't
that
say I'm
reason,
not.
It's a fun experience.
Alvin's like, you're on your butts. I will. I just was saying I might wait till the cheapy theater day, but.
But here's the thing:
And
it's
that's-
cool because these Madea movies are so crazy popular.
They are.
In some ways. I mean, people will not miss one of these movies. So
Yeah.
that's what I think
Exactly.
it's kind of fun about it to kind of get a peek into these things
Yes.
that people are really passionate about. That's kind of fun.
But for some reason, I guess, and I wrongly, I always equate anytime I see a Madea film coming out, I equate it to like any of the Ernest Goes To films, like that just kind of weird character that just keeps going on and on and on. But clearly, there's more of a demand for Madea than there is for Ernest.
I
Yes.
mean, you know what's so funny, though, is when he started off doing Madea as plays, they were hilarious.
Okay.
Then he moved them into movies, and it was like, okay. I mean, it's still kind of funny, but it's not as funny.
Well, I
You
don't-
know?
I think for most of us, it really does just kind of feel like how many have there been? And
A lot.
This is going to be like Saw. It's just going to
they're just going to keep going and going. But I mean, look at these numbers they're pulling. Why not? You know what I mean?
That's
Why
what I'm
not?
saying. I mean, he's catering to a market
I
that's not always catered
seriously.
to.
Albin saw it. He enjoyed Medea. Definitely a Netflix. I enjoyed it.
Netflix movie.
Definitely a Netflix movie.
But he enjoyed
I just,
it.
I need to find it because I remember reading or talking about the discussion and just something in the back of my head with, like, I've never seen a Madea movie, but something I've associated with it was, there was like this article of just the black male in a dress kind of thing, which is like Madea, Big Mama's House. I think Dave Chappelle did it too, and it was just this article talking about that and how it was like not necessarily a good thing that like they've resorted to that as a comedy thing.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm like, I need to go find that because it was really interesting
That is
then, but I don't
really,
remember
really
it.
Interesting.
And so, like, I maybe always had a weird, like, well, I don't really want to watch Madea.
I wonder what RuPaul would say about it.
Well, yeah, it's a different. Well, it's yeah.
Because RuPaul has a lot of things to say about the lip sync on Jimmy Fallon. Just kind of how they're like all of
Yeah.
a sudden that's like a really normal thing, but that's been like this huge part of this culture for like a really long
Yeah.
time. So I don't know. That's really interesting.
Good question. If I find it, I'll link you guys. Cool.
Well,
I mean, it's
I
not-
did link the trailer. Did you guys watch it? The YouTube video. That
No.
you didn't watch it.
What is
I
it?
did not watch
I know
it.
I tagged you.
Yes.
What was it?
The YouTube video for Followed, our YouTuber guy.
No, I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
Fine. It's
Okay.
on your Twitter.
All right, I will.
It's only
check.
like
you
under
retweet
5
it?
minutes. Yeah, I'll retweet it again.
20 Medea films and 12th place. Thank you, Skye.
That's a lot of material, man.
Wow, I wish Nice Guys, Batman, Superman, Suicide
Guys didn't
Squad,
make it to
X-Men
budget.
did better.
I gotta say, I just watched Nice Guys a couple days ago, and
Meh.
I was so meh about it.
Really?
I
just
really
bought it,
was.
so I gotta watch it.
See, I think it was good. I thought the acting was good, but man, was it a slow burn. Really
Yeah.
slow. It reminded me of so many other movies that I liked better than that one. Like almost even like Inherent Vice, which was
just
so
was
fun
aight.
and weird.
Yeah.
And this movie was just kind of like boring along.
Someone just asked a question. What was it? What?
That's what I was about to say,
the first
Robin
man?
Williams.
No,
No,
it
Not
was
the first
um,
one.
Like It Hot.
But I'm just saying.
Maybe?
I would say Some Like It Hot.
And that was what I was
Some
thinking.
Like It
Tootsie.
Hot's even earlier
Yeah,
than
oh,
that.
yeah, definitely.
And then Tom Hanks, they did
Booze and Buddies?
yeah, but
Oh
some
my
buddies.
God.
yeah.
I love that show.
So it's been a common theme, and then those are white males doing it. But there was a separate article talking about men of color doing it, so I need to find that article, and I will find that for you.
I wonder how many have impersonated like Oprah. You know?
Well, that's a different thing too.
Yeah.
They did a great one on Mad TV.
Oh, okay.
She was eating potato chips and then she popped open.
Oh, jeez Louise. So
And
yeah.
Sharknado's made a million movies too.
What is Sharknado? Can someone tell me what
So
that
Tornado
is?
with sharks.
We lying. We're lying.
Why
No,
are we
it's
lying?
serious.
We're lying. And they're on what? They're like 4th or 5th movie?
Made 4.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Have y'all seen any of them?
Sharks in Space in this last one.
No,
I haven't seen a Sharknado movie. Prob won't. If I'm being
Sharks
honest with
in
myself and with all
tornadoes.
of you,
Yeah.
which I try to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Beauty Shack Feels Nice Guys is a gem. Already the tastes are diverging. Be curious to see what you both think of Max Steel.
Media Shark was supposed to be on the same page with everything.
All right, coming in number 2, sadly, Tom Cruise did not have what it took to do well with this second Jack Reacher film. He came in number 2 with $22.8 million.
I saw this movie.
Oh, yeah?
Dun 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 dun.
Did you like it?
All right.
Ooh.
I liked it for the action.
Did you like the first one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
Yeah.
However, this is the first time I looked at a movie and I thought, wow, the script is pretty primitive.
I went on to Rotten Tomatoes, and it has a 39%, and the little caption I thought was funny. It says it was monotonously formulaic, and like the title of it should have said it all. Never go back.
man,
Which I thought was like a little
Yeah,
tongue-in-cheek.
it's like the dialogue was like, are you serious? This was made into a movie? Mm-hmm. It just seemed like very cliche lines in an action film.
Right, it just kind of feels like
And
you
they
just
were
kind of
all,
plug
like,
in. It's like Mad Libs, but
one-liners.
for like action.
There was
movies.
no
Yeah.
real deep dialogue. Not that I needed to be deep, but I was just like,
Well, you
okay,
do.
please take me on a journey. I don't know.
yeah, interesting because what the reviews I read, because I was excited to see it because I
Yeah.
did like the first one, but certainly
Yeah.
it's a different director. Edward Zwick is directing it this time, who worked with Tom Cruise on The Last Samurai. But I heard there was that Chris McQuarrie not directing it this time, and I like the action sequences and the way that there was kind of more rugged storytelling in the first one. And I've heard that it's not the same case with this one. And there's a little kid, and it's just a lot of scenes with her and Cruise, and just like,
Yeah.
nah, it's disappointing.
Someone asked,
Was
do
there
you think
anything
it was
you liked about it?
intentionally cheesy?
The female
Action
lead.
sequences.
Colby
okay.
Smulders.
The what?
I liked her.
Colby,
What-
yeah, from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I liked her. I
love
liked her in this. I felt like she could have pulled off a movie on her own based on her character in this movie.
Totally.
I liked her
totally.
that much.
I love that.
But
Good for
other
her.
than that, it was like
She made the best of a
script
bad
had to have
situation.
been about 20 pages. Like it seemed like it was that low on dialogue.
How was the action fighting? Everything was
Ouch.
okay?
Oh, that was great. I
Yeah.
mean, Tom Cruise still has it, but
Yeah.
you know, he's obviously getting a little older.
Yeah, but from
Because
what I heard-
he tried to do some shirtless scenes, and it was like, that's what we're gonna look like when we get older.
Oh no!
Richie
I'm
Skye.
sorry.
If
I'm
Tom-
sorry.
If Tom Cruise can't do it, then we should all just die now.
You could just, you could just see the aging of a man's, like, I mean, of his your torso and stuff. And I'm like, don't show that. We don't need to see that.
You know, but for the first, I've never seen, like, when I see Tom Cruise, like, say Mission Impossible 4, when he has a shirt off and he's in the like the Russian prison and stuff. He's never
Yeah.
been like super like ripped, but he's always been like really, you know, just like
Yeah.
lean and you can tell he's very athletic. But he's never been like 6-pack, just, you know, ripped up and like.
Yeah, he's not like Ryan Reynolds, scary.
He's
Yeah.
just older man at this point.
Oh, come on.
I mean, but
See,
listen,
I like that about
no,
like a fine wine. Just don't
he
dabble in the
still
side
can
of it.
carry a movie, and he can still pull off the action sequences.
Maybe
it was
just
just
keep his
like,
shirt on?
just keep the shirt on. There was no need for it.
Brutal.
Sorry.
Brutal, Richie.
Tom Cruise is 52. Thank
Gosh,
you.
if
I'm
we
like,
were talking
dude,
about
he
a
still
woman
looks
taking
good.
her shirt off at 52, I'd have some words for you.
Listen, I'm just speaking the truth.
I'm speaking the truth too. If we were saying you're 52, don't take your clothes off anymore, I would say, you know what? I would love it. Take it off.
All right, there you go.
true.
That was.
If you want to see it, then go
You know,
right
in
ahead.
Magicians, they had an episode like that. They had a mom, which I forget the actress, I forget how old she is, but she was an older woman, and you see like her naked back and getting out of the bathtub, and it was shot so sexy, and we were all like,
Yes!
There you go.
still sexy as an old lady.
Now, the issue that I've heard and read about for the Jack Reacher films is that there's almost 20 novels in the series, and the one that they really chose to adapt some later books in there, which benefit when you're reading them as a series because you're kind of building up stuff. So when they do the reveal of a child in here, it kind of pays off because you've got to know Jack Reacher over the span of many novels. But doing such a later novel so early in a potential series, a franchise, you're like, why are we doing this? You need time to get, I think, to know the character a little bit more before you
That's a
start
good
pulling some of
point.
these reveals.
So okay, for Jack Reacher, what did we get? What was our weekend total there?
So what, 22.8?
22.
So does that mean we're gonna get a third one?
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen for.
Should go back to Mission
What do
Impossible.
y'all think? We're gonna get a third Jack Reacher?
No, I mean, and now that Christopher McQuarrie is with him on Mission Impossible for the next one for that, I think, that's where you're going to see the two of them. I think those two work better together than Edward Zwick.
Yeah, the Mission Impossible movies, they just seem so
Those
intense.
still work,
like,
though.
They
do.
work.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
even as he's gotten older, you're like, no, it still works. Like everything he
Yeah,
does is
like, it
realistic
doesn't matter.
within what he could do.
I feel like he could definitely go the Harrison Ford route and just keep pushing him out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Keep
I would
on
agree with
pushing
that.
him out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, you were forgetting Taps. Tom Cruise was ripped in that one. Oh, well, I haven't gotten my Taps. I didn't watch my Taps there with
Never
my.
seen.
I didn't either. I saw Jack Reacher. So.
Number 3 is a film that Kari saw this weekend.
I
She'll tell us a little bit about
did.
where her thoughts were. That it was Ouija, Origin of Evil
Did
from
you see this?
Universal.
I did.
Well,
I
tell
liked
us.
it.
$1
So
million.
This was the second Ouija movie,
Yes.
correct?
Okay, so technically it's the second, but it is a prequel, and you don't need to see the other one. However, if you go see it, make sure you stay all the way through the credits, even after they're all done. I was the only person in the theater, and I saw it because I walked in too early for the.
Oh, so you
I came
knew.
in
Was there an
early.
Easter egg?
Yeah, well, it connects to the other one.
Okay.
But it was one of those, I saw it before I watched my own movie, but it was okay because I didn't know who the character was, so it didn't mean anything to me.
Gotcha.
But just so you guys know, if you like Ouija, make sure you stay all the way to the end because then it connects to the other one. I liked it. It was good. It maybe is a little bit of a slow burn. I think it's only a slow burn, if only because you've seen the trailer that you know stuff's going to happen. So then you're kind of just like, okay, we know there's going to be issues. We know, like, she's going to have the little girl's going to have monsters and demon things. Can we get to that?
Was it slow burn or was it suspenseful?
There were some times where you're like, you're waiting for it to happen.
Okay.
So it was more that, but I think it's only because that's the main thing you've seen in the trailer.
Was it worth the wait? Like
Yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
that
No.
build-up?
Like they have a lot of good, creepy visuals. There's good
that counts me
explanation
out right
for
away.
stuff.
That's that shit I don't do.
Good explanations. But guys, in playing Ouija, there's only 3 rules, and these characters don't abide by the rules very well, and so it's really like.
You
What
can't
are
even
the
suspend
3
your
rules?
disbelief.
Tell us the 3 rules.
Number 1, never play alone. Number 2, don't play in a graveyard. And number 3, always say goodbye. And there's a part where nothing really happens at all, but I'm like, guys, rule number 3, nobody said goodbye, and nobody ever thought of it, so that was one of my complaints. Nobody ever goes, hey guys, let's just try to say goodbye to the thing. But they don't do that, but that's okay, it's not really a spoiler.
Oh, but like, is that something that people know?
They say it in the movie.
Oh.
They're like, guys, we're gonna play Ouija. Rule number 1, like they say it. That's what I mean. I'm like,
Oh wait, so but they didn't
told
do
you.
anything with that? That didn't end up like falling out in any kind of.
No. Some of them do, but some of it, like there's one, like saying goodbye never came up, and I'm like,
Oh.
you guys should like,
So, like,
try
why put
that.
it in then? Yeah.
But the monsters are like how you see the stuff is good and creepy. The little girl taking like the whatever the device and like putting it up to her eye to see through. It's creepy, and I like the period piece of it. I like the like the origin of it, because the first Ouija movie I was like, meh, I don't really care, but I'm like, oh, origin. Okay, I would love to see where this started,
Gotcha.
and so it's cool.
What is the reason for never play it by yourself?
They don't really get into why you shouldn't play it by yourself. But maybe the idea is, because then maybe you're susceptible to being possessed.
Oh, so if they have to choose between 2 people.
So don't do it.
Well, the idea is generally it's like 2. And I mean, I agree. I like that the older daughter is very practical in it at the beginning, too, of like, come on, it's both our hands on it. We're just like, they say things that you would think about while you're watching it. So I'm like,
I like the idea of don't play in a graveyard is like opening up a pack of gum around all your friends because everyone wants to be in. So if you're trying to play like Ouija in a graveyard, all the ghosts are gonna be like, wait, can I come over? Like I'm trying to play. Like what's going on? I want to come out.
So yeah, as a horror movie, I liked it, and it was satisfying in the sense of there were good creepy bits and they explained stuff. Maybe there's some weird stuff towards the end, but otherwise, I'm like, definitely a good, solid horror movie.
Now
Did you have some jumps?
You brought up one thing there.
Couple things.
Staying all the way through the credits. So
Yes.
I feel like for most films, especially like some of the big headliners like Marvel films and stuff, they're always kind of letting you know, like, hey, there is something in for the credits. Stay through all the way through. You get a little
No,
tag
this
at
one
the end.
doesn't
How
tell
did
you
you
at
know
all.
that?
Everyone left.
How did you know?
Because I was super early to my show, so I actually walked in during the credits and not knowing.
That's
I was just like,
interesting,
is this a new trailer? What's this trailer? And then I watched it and then realized, oh, that was the end of the movie.
So yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sit.
You
And
must
I'm
have
like,
been really early. You were like pre-trailer.
I was like a half
Yeah,
hour
I didn't,
early.
like-
You
I
were
know,
pre trivia
I
thing
know.
that they do.
Yes, and saw Maria Menounos on a lot of the with E Entertainment. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
a
like, hey,
lot of
there's our
those.
boss.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, like, so some of them they let you know, others you don't. But the
I
thing is,
wish
if
they
you
gave
know,
you a hint at like stay, because I mean I've been in
Yeah,
the,
I'm saying I had seen nothing about that.
yeah, I don't think people talk about it, and I know I've been in the theaters where people get up in Marvel movies, and you're like, we all
You're like,
know
come
there's
on,
something.
yeah, amateur.
But I almost wanted to be like, hey guys, stay, but everyone left. I was like,
so for you guys, do you stay through the credits for every film,
Me?
regardless if you know there's going to be
I
something in the
do.
end, just to see if maybe there might be something? And if you see people leaving, do you feel an obligation, if you know there's definitely something coming, to like, guys, just sit down. There's something else you need to see. Or you're just like, no, sorry, suckers, you're leaving. You're going to miss out.
I stay to see if there's anything at the end. One of my favorite ones was Inspector Gadget, where they like kept talking to you throughout, and he's like, "Why haven't you left yet?" And that was funny.
School of Rock does that too.
Yeah, and then I also just after working in film to give credit to all those people that are listed, and it's just kind of fun to see the names, and even if I don't know who they are, it's interesting to read them. What about you guys? No, everyone's like bolt. Yeah, and you guys leave a comment down below.
I definitely don't bolt.
Okay.
I hang around. I mean, if I know, I don't think I've ever been in a theater where it wasn't like everybody knew that there was usually it's like when it's one of those movies where you know it's gonna be, everyone kind of sits there and watches
Right,
all the way
right.
through.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in a position where I was like, you guys wait, no.
Otherwise, I straight up bolt when those lights come on.
Oh, Alvin said there's a website you can check to see if there's stuff during the credits.
There's
after
also
credits.
there's
Yeah, but
also
who's
an
gonna check
app.
that ahead of time? You know.
I don't know if this is still a thing, but there was an app that told you when was the best time to pee during a movie.
Oh yeah,
Wait, you leave during a movie?
If you have to
I
pee, if you have to pee
cannot
really bad.
get up in a movie.
Absolutely not.
I will
What?
just have to
Do
sit
you-
there and
listen,
suffer the
get up?
entire time.
I don't want to, but I'm also don't want to pee my pants. So like I'm an adult and I'll go to the bathroom if I really have to pee.
You
You're an
can't hold
adult.
it.
You can hold it.
No. Also, I don't want to.
That's another
That's
one,
bad
guys.
for you guys. It's really bad for you
We
to
need
hold
to
your
get you
pee.
some
in
depends
the
for the
comments
movies.
down below, do you stay through the credits, and do you ever get up to go to the bathroom? Absolutely not. No, I am in my seat, and people get up, and I'm like, you missed that part.
I will
But
just
I'll
have
go
to
for a
wait.
quick
Oh my
one. I
gosh.
can go
Yeah.
and come back pretty fast. But
I just don't want to miss anything.
me neither.
Yes.
Like, what if you go during like a really important?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I don't care because.
And then I think I would
also
have to
care
go
about
see
my
the
own
movie
well-being.
all over again.
Yes.
That's silly.
Star Drew asks if Doctor Strange is going to have a mid-credit or after-credits scene. They actually have both, one during the middle of the credits and one at the end. So you got to stay all the way through.
Did you watch it? Did you get a pre-screen?
No. But of course, I don't. Spoilers don't mean that much to me, so I know what
okay.
happens. So,
Spoilers don't
Okay,
mean that
I-
much to you.
but I'm not going to share what those are. But yes. So check those out.
Yeah, someone I know they went and saw it already too. Yeah, I love post credits and after credits. Lots of creativity and development in the films. Pee
Media
in a
Shock
cup.
says pee in the cup.
All right.
See, girls don't have penises.
They make Go Girl.
Did you
which
guys
is-
not know that?
It's a
I
funnel.
said depends.
I've seen those, and I also know that they leak.
Ew.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
just go pee. Sorry. I'm like literally, I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says, sometimes I pee during movies. So that way we
Guys-
can end
Do it,
this
yes.
conversation
You know
forever.
what? Good. People should know.
Check out Quinn's website.
Sometimes I get up and I pee during a movie if I really have to go. And that's the end of the conversation.
Okay.
Quinn will have those on sale at her website, so check hers out. If you guys want to, join the cause, let the word be known.
Yeah. I use the bathroom before. Yeah, that's me.
I do
Me too.
Right before. And you will hold it, or you just don't drink whatever you're drinking until like later.
Very true. Until late in the movie.
Whatever you're
Yes.
bringing in the theater, or you
I
got in
will
the
also
theater.
say that the theater that I go to that's cheap on Tuesdays has what they call an at-home pour of wine, and it's about it's a goblet. You're drinking like half.
This is why you're
You're
going to the
drinking-
bathroom.
Yes.
That's what I'm telling you. Of course, I'm gonna have to pee because you break that seal. But it's really fun to drink wine during a movie, also. Anyway,
Perfect for
Cool.
next deal.
Where's
There
that
you go.
theater?
it's on Sunset and Crescent Heights, or Crescent Heights. Yeah.
All right. Kari Lane didn't stop at just one movie this
Yeah.
weekend.
I
She
saw
saw two, which happens to be our number 4 movie this week, The Accountant, starring Ben Affleck from Warner Brothers.
that?
Coming in at second week, $13.6 million.
That one's cool. That one is also it's a slower paced movie. It's not like action, but it was very fun. And the thing too is the way the trailer and the posters kind of make it out to be is like Ben Affleck's like a hitman, and no, he's not. It's more he just can defend himself because he has very dangerous clientele. Because he's an accountant for all kinds of
So he
clients.
has to be able to
Yes.
put him up.
Because
put 'em
if you're
up.
the accountant for like the mob and then they decide, I don't want to keep you around anymore, and they come after you, he needs to be able to defend himself. So I was like, all right, that's cool, but he'll stand up for in case like something innocent is being attacked kind of situation. And so that's cool. Anna Kendrick's fun and cute little character in it. She's not in that much. And
John Lithgow?
is that the guy who's Punisher in Walking Dead? Oh, yeah, no, John Lithgow. Yes, he's in it too. His character is nice. I'm blanking on the guy's name, but he's in Punisher and Walking Dead. He's also in it, and his character's very entertaining. So, yeah, there's one of those, like, go in, but it's going to be a slow action movie. It's not like
Are you
action,
talking about,
action,
is it
action.
Gus from The Walking Dead?
No, it's...
I mean, not from The Walking Dead. I was thinking of that guy from Breaking Bad. Just kidding.
No, yeah, it's...
Guy from season 2? Season 1
yeah,
and
like,
2?
way back when.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're
Yes.
talking about. I can't remember his name. He was so good in Daredevil.
Did I say Daredevil? Yeah, he
Punisher.
played the Punisher in
Yeah.
Daredevil.
John
Yes.
Barenthal.
Thank you, John Barenthal.
John
Yeah, I liked his character as well. So it's one of those, like, I recommend it as a good action movie, but maybe see the matinee if, like, it's not necessarily, like, heart-pounding action the whole time. So, which I
But
think
this is definitely the best explanation I've heard for me to want to go see this. Because I was saying
I
last
know,
week
yeah,
about how
right? Oh,
I had
good.
zero interest in this. I still have zero interest in it. I definitely won't ever pay. But, like, I can see now the way, how kind you're coming out. Like, you're definitely giving it a way better feel than the trailers ever did. So, for sure.
Well, the trailers are misleading.
Sky
Count
Patterson
as
says
marketed
it was
wrong.
marketed wrong.
Yes. So many movies have been marketed incorrectly because they make you think one thing or there's a scene in it, the trailer, and you hate it. Like Ouija, there's a scene with the doctor who's played by Doug Jones, but that scene's not in the movie, so it's kind of like, oh, bummer. But he's also in it as if you've seen it, he's the black monster thing. I'll just say monster because like you don't really know what it is, but
Spoiler!
not really. I think
There's
he might be
monsters in Ouija.
his old man in The Accountant was ex-military. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is they explain like, that's semi-spoilers, thanks Media Shock, but not really. They explain like how he knows how to fight. Like he's not just like, I magically know how to fight, like his dad was in the military.
Yeah, okay.
That's the other thing that kind of slows the pacing down is they do flashbacks to him as a child, kind of explaining like how he is now, which I think is really interesting, but that slows the pace down a bit. But it's kind of cool, and it's also a but a interesting way to go at it is they approach like anybody on the spectrum. It's not necessarily anything's wrong with them, it's just we don't understand it or they don't know how to communicate with us, and they just have something like a better talent that we just can't quite get at. Which is kind of like if you guys have ever seen the movie, and also the person's really interesting, Temple Grandin, who, because of how she is with her autism, she understood better humane techniques for slaughtering cattle, like before they die.
Right.
And so that was kind of something that they hone in this movie with The Accountant, is not necessarily like, oh, there's something wrong with them because they're autistic. It's more that there's just maybe something they do better but maybe we haven't tapped into what that is yet. Which I was like, oh, that was kind of neat, but it wasn't too heavy-handed. but I haven't seen that in a movie. Be like, hey,
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I felt like the posters for that just made me keep thinking it was some sort of like period piece.
There you
It
go.
was kind of you see like somebody with their face kind of covered, the accountant, and he's holding a gun. It kind of looked more like a 60s or 70s kind of set, even though it seems more modern day. But it seemed kind of weird.
Yes. Skye said, "Accountant is an intelligent action film with complexity." Yeah, you could say that. Like it's an action, but a slower one.
I like that. You could say that.
Yeah. I didn't say it was with all.
Oh,
the
do
fun
better
stuff.
marketing, boy, Skye. All right, well.
Yes.
Guys, Wonder Woman's right around the corner. They're gonna market the hell out of that one, Skye.
Yes.
Get excited.
Yeah.
We'll
They
see.
have Wonder Woman stamps. Did you guys see my Twitter post about that?
I did see that. Look cool.
They got Wonder Woman stamps out right now, guys, and they're really cool.
Rounding out our top 5, we've got Emily Blunt's "Girl on the Train" from Universal, $7.1 million.
Good.
Thank you, Quinn.
I like that. I still have zero interest to see that one though.
Yeah, it was good. We talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I think you should go
There you
see
go.
it.
Okay.
Good. Emily Blunt was good.
There you go. Jumping over internationally, folks. Of course, Jack Reacher Never Go Back led the international box office this weekend with $31 million in 42 markets, although it opened up soft in China. Still, again, Tom Hanks' holdover, The Inferno, or excuse me, just Inferno, had another $28.9 million, making almost $95 million internationally so far. And for some reason, man, Jason Statham's sequel, Mechanic Resurrection, which, come on, guys, it's a terrible movie. But it did great with $24 million. It's almost got $50 million internationally. And so we've also, man, I can't believe that, because Mechanic, guys, China, what are you thinking? That is a terrible movie. Also, Ouija Origin Evil got off to a $7.9 million start with strong numbers over in Latin America. And DreamWorks Trolls combed out $18 million in 14 Fox markets with number ones in 9 of those.
That hasn't opened here yet, has it?
It did. It opened this past weekend, too. Oh, wait, no.
No,
there's
it's
a
not
screening
yet.
this weekend. It's opening next weekend.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I do want to see
I
that.
know.
It
I'm
looks
wondering
really
why we don't have Trolls on our upcoming.
No, it's not
films.
next weekend. It's 2 weeks. Yeah.
Because
November.
I saw pictures of like the premiere. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, people having little furry hair and stuff like that.
Although I
yes.
will say, I was like, I can't remember which movie. I think it was Miss Peregrine's when Trolls. There was a Trolls trailer playing, and like everybody in the theater was. Well, I think we were all kind of watching this trailer, and like everybody was like, "This looks really bad," and someone in the front of the theater goes, "Can you fast forward?" And everybody laughed.
Oh,
So-
it looks super cute.
That's the vibe we're working with Trolls.
No, like that was
9
one.
lives.
No,
I don't
that's like
know.
same thing like Storks. It was as I saw more trailers for Trolls and Storks, I was far more interested to go see it because like the initial one, you're like, okay, and then like the concept of Trolls, I'm like, eh. But watching more trailers, I'm like, it's actually kind of funny.
I don't know. I feel like Trolls, much like Angry Birds, like those are movies that are way too late. Like
Well,
Trolls is
Trolls is like
Yeah.
way
No,
late.
my thing is
Angry Birds was like kind of late.
Angry Birds was definitely
like they were in talks for that at the height of Angry Birds.
And
like
Trolls is like what,
popularity.
the 90s?
Trolls is trying to be like retro.
Oh no, Trolls is right in it. Nostalgia's big right now.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
see.
My roommate is telling me to come home.
Trolls
all
looks
right.
bad.
Johnny, I'll be home soon. How'd you get onto this thing? Don't you have things to do?
Yeah,
Do you
like
think with the whole nostalgia things about Trolls, they should have made them look more like with the gem in the belly?
Like the
Like the
dolls,
ones
yeah. Well, not all of them had that. I still have quite a few of my Trolls.
They probably had to revamp it also to make it look cool for the young kids who actually
yes,
are going to be
they've
going to
changed
see
it up
this.
a
'Cause it's
bit.
not really nostalgic for them.
Well, that's like them changing My Little Ponies because I grew up with the original art, which I think looks much better. But the new one is like this new style, but it's super popular. So I mean, we'll just have to see. But everybody loves family movies. Family movies are going to do really well, and it's Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick and a lot of other good voices.
And they're
so
singing.
That's going to get those
Those
numbers
little
up.
trolls are singing.
See, I mean, Storks did set the
Yeah.
world on fire, unfortunately. Because I had to see it. So I know that for true, even though I did enjoy it.
Okay.
I would so rather see a movie called Trolls about like internet trolls getting what's coming to them.
Ooh.
Then
Sounds like
we
a
also
horror
had
movie.
Ouija got off to a $7.9 million start there, and only on a budget of $9 million. So even internationally, it's almost made back its budget right there. And basically, for a couple milestones, Girl on the Train traveled past $100 million worldwide, and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children topped $150 million overseas.
Great.
So look at that. So that takes us to the international numbers. We're going to do a little top 5 inspired by one of the films coming out this coming weekend, and there's only one, and that's Inferno. Ron Howard and Tom Hanks follow up there in the Dan Brown series of novels, coming after Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code, of course, that started it all off. So we're just going to talk about a little Tom Hanks, a little top 5 inspired by Tom Hanks, his top 5 opening films. So and when you think about many of them, you're like, so many other ones that he's done. They're so much lower on the list, like Forrest Gump. For some reason, things I guess when you're looking at more box office
This
totals,
looks like
realizing
6,
that even
2 through
opening
6.
weekends.
Am I missing number 1?
Number 1 is a good Toy Story, so we're just skipping the animated
I mean,
films.
it's hard because, which we've done with this, and you guys have talked about in the chat, but I like how we're doing it because this is box office. What are the box office numbers? That does not account for the films that are cult favorites or, just audience favorites that maybe they didn't make a lot of money when they first came out, but, like, everybody knows that movie. So it's really hard, though, to judge the success of a film based on its box office numbers, but that's what we're doing here. We're looking at box office numbers. So.
Yeah.
I like this, but then we mentioned the other ones. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do that, but like if we all know some other one, that we're like, yeah, that one.
That
Yes.
one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
But these aren't even bad numbers. I
No.
mean,
Yes.
Tom Hanks, he pulls some numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, coming in, of course, his number 1 was Toy Story, so we're gonna rule that one out though because I mean that's
Not
not film.
animated.
Yeah, so we're gonna just focus on
Sure.
his live
But
action
you know what? Number
appearances.
1 in my heart,
That's true. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a great series. Toy Story is a great series of films. I mean, who doesn't get choked up seeing all those guys holding hands that are going right towards them?
Spoiler! Whoa! Just kidding.
Whoa, calm down.
Coming in at number 6, though, Catch Me If You Can. From DreamWorks,
I
they're
like
starring
that one.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, directed by Steven Spielberg. $30 million its opening weekend. That was a really good film.
That was good.
I do
a
like
good
that
one.
movie.
Coming in at number 5, Saving Private Ryan.
That was good too.
Another Steven Spielberg collaboration.
And the one that I really, really
$30.5
like.
million.
We talked about this movie recently.
Good.
No?
Thanks, Richie Skye.
Good. I'm still happy that Shakespeare in Love won the Oscar that year because I know that's like a huge point of contention, like that Saving Private Ryan should have won, but Shakespeare in Love took it, and I love that.
I remember having so many debates with people at the end of it, especially with one friend in particular, when Tom Hanks tells Matt Damon, earn this. Thought it was just like such a jerk move on Tom Hanks' part at the end to kind of like lay that kind of guilt trip on Matt Damon with his dying words. I didn't see it that way, but she just like, that is so selfish. How dare he tell Matt Damon they just got to earn this? So
I'd have to rewatch that.
Yeah, I don't remember
that
feeling
scene.
very passionate about that,
Yeah.
but I gotta go back and watch.
I think that was a movie where there's a lot of people in it that you're just like, oh, that person's in it, that one's in it. Like you're just surprised by how many people are actually in it, but they're not really well known for being in that film.
yeah, like Vin Diesel.
Yes, that's
you go.
exactly what the ones.
My
Yes.
my dad called my hard drive Private Ryan because it's like saving.
Boom. Number 4, Tom Hanks' most recent film, Sully, opened $35 million. Surprising.
I know that movie like just came out like 2 seconds ago. It's already
Yeah.
on this list.
And number
stuff.
3, Angels and Demons, his
Loved it.
second film in the Dan Brown series of films, even though as a novel it takes place before Da Vinci Code.
I like that one
Love.
better.
Oh my
46
God, me
million,
too.
and then number 1, Da Vinci
Better
Code.
book.
Yes.
I like the Da Vinci Code a
was
lot though.
No,
amazing.
Da Vinci Code is really good, and I love the book, but I like the Angels and Demons book better.
I
Which
see
one
what
do you
you're
think that
saying
there was a
there.
difference between the
see
adaptations?
what
Like,
you're
was
saying.
one adapted better than the other?
That I
and
don't
Demons,
recall. I
I
just
think,
know like
was-
Angels and Demons was like as a book and what like they get into was so good, and Da Vinci Code was good too, but I just liked more. What
Yeah.
that one
See,
dealt
Da
with.
Vinci
think-
Code has become like a if it's on, I'll watch it. Kind
I
of thing
will
for
watch
me.
that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I
love it.
really like that movie.
Kansas City Fantastic Beasts. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's actually
Fantastic
cool.
Beasts, Skye. I am with you on that. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, League of Their Own. That's another excellent Tom
Yeah,
Hanks one.
there's also Terminal, Forrest Gump.
Big?
Guys,
That thing they
Big?
do.
Big. Oh my
That
gosh,
Thing You Do?
that thing
That
you
thing
do.
you do. Yeah.
Bachelor Party, guys. Let's not forget
Yeah.
Bachelor Party. Come
That's
on.
a classic.
Yes.
Also, like
So there are
Sleepless
plenty.
in Seattle.
Yeah.
Yep. You got mail?
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's not in Sleepless in Seattle, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of You Got Mail, but I said Sleepless in Seattle.
They're both around the
That's
same
it.
time period. And
What
same
else?
actor.
Everyone, name your fave Tom Hanks
When
movie.
Harry Met Sally?
No.
No, you don't like that one.
I love that movie.
No, it was Billy Crystal.
Okay.
It was
Billy
the- yeah.
They give me shit.
I think it's giving her, trying to confuse her.
So those are Tom Hanks' look back here, but we're getting ready to do our top 5 predictions, and then while we're getting ready to do that, folks, we'll let you know. Well, of course, there's only one film to choose from this week, so it's going to be Inferno, everybody. So really, no reason to chime in on the chat about which film we're going to bet on this week for the box office bet. There's only one title, so we'll be doing that. So we're going to hop right into.
And luckily, none of us would be too.
No, I don't think any of us. I think
too
it's
sore
like
about having to see
Richie
that
Skye. You going to be
one.
too sad if you have to see Inferno?
No, I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess wrong
Oh,
just
Apollo
because.
13.
Oh,
That's another
yes.
one. Yeah.
So our top 5 here, we're adding Inferno to the mix, and of course we already have the films that we've already talked about: Boo, Madea, Halloween, Jack Reacher, Ouija, Origin Evil, The Accountant, and Girl on a Train. Which one of those is gonna knock out of the top 5 to make room for Inferno? Richie Skye, what do you think?
I'm gonna say, can I see your list really quickly? I'm gonna say Inferno's number 1,
Yeah.
obviously. Then I'm gonna say Boo, a Madea Halloween, because Kari's gonna go see it and take it over the top. Then I'm gonna actually say Ouija,
That's a good call.
and then Jack Reacher.
You think, okay.
And that's what, 4? So then I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, I guess probably the Accountant. I think that's gonna be the way it goes.
I'm kind of with you there. I feel it's gonna be Inferno 1. 'Cause, Tom Hanks brings in the numbers, and that's been a pretty successful franchise so far. So that one will
Built-in fan base.
Yes,
In
and
many
it's
ways.
the only new one.
In many
that's
ways,
coming out.
we have like so
Yes.
many things.
Books
yeah.
and movies. Then I'll say Medea's gonna stay there. I want to say Ouija probably does better, but Jack Reacher go down. So Inferno, Boo. Just to change up, Ouija, Jack Reacher, and I'll say Accountant stays on there.
Okay, so you agree with Richie.
I
Yeah.
think it was the same order. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to do something really boring, and I'm just going to keep the top 5 as it is, slot them all down, and put Inferno at the top. So we're going Inferno, Madea, Jack Reacher, Ouija, Accountant.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Richie and Kari. I think Ouija's gonna hold it a little bit better than, sadly, Jack Reacher.
Well, then our question is how much we all make. We think Inferno's gonna.
That's right.
That is our,
Yes.
It
That's
does
right.
it has a preliminary 25% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Good point. Ouija will stay up there because it's getting closer to Halloween as well.
Yep.
There you go.
Which I do think so, and I feel that one's going to be a word of mouth because it's one of those. No, really, it was good, and then it'll be spread on. It was full theater when I went, and
Yeah.
Accountant was full too.
Yeah, it seems like more of these horror films have a little bit of legs. So they
Yeah.
may not stay at number 1, but they usually
do,
hover
they
between
sure
2 and 3 for a
do.
few weeks.
Yeah.
So, folks, we're going to move over to the box office bet. As always, we all make our bets on what we think the actual box office is. The one that's furthest away will go see that film, although I have a feeling with Inferno, maybe many of us will be seeing that film anyway. And, of course, then the one that gets closest to the actual box office just gets to have bragging rights that they're just so awesome about prognosticating. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about Tom Hanks's Angels and Demon and the Da Vinci Code. Of course, Da Vinci Code opened up to $77 million its opening weekend
That's the
back
first,
in 2006.
though,
Yep.
so.
Angels and Demons came out in 2009, so it's been 7 years since we had one, and that only opened up at 46.
Yeah.
So 7 years. Is the fan base still excited? Are you guys as excited as you were about Angels and
But
Demons or
also,
the Da Vinci Code?
it's the only movie opening up. You know, it's like there's very little competition for this movie.
Well,
I
but
think,
still, the way the box office has been this summer,
yeah,
it's just,
we haven't had as big a numbers as you think.
I
for
think
Madea.
it'll be less numbers, I think, than Angels and Demons, but it'll be number 1.
Oh, sure.
So it's not going to probably be as amazing. And it's one of those people go, oh, it's another new one. So they get excited in that way.
But you guys, in terms of the marketing and everything like that, are you guys as pumped?
I'm
Are you like,
excited.
I'm
I've
not-
been reading the book for like the past year, only because I have ADHD and I read like all over the place. But I kind of want to finish it before the week ends so that I can
Hurry
see
up.
the movie and like really like get into it. But I definitely think that it's going to be amazing. And the numbers are going to be amazing. And I have a number in mind.
Oh, all right. Well, the person that lost, Kari Lane, you
I
get the
gotta go
honor of going first.
I just wanna hear what
I'm
your
sorry.
number
Excuse me.
is.
No, you get to go last. You get to go last. So you get the honor of doing
Yes.
that. Yes, because you get to pick your
You
sweet
get to go
spot.
first.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
I think I'm looking at this angel. There it is. I'm looking at this Angels and Demons 46. I'm gonna go 45.
Ooh, look at that. Shooting
Wow.
big. All right. Let's see. I don't think it's going to do 45. I'm going to go closer to, I think it's going to do 37. I'll say
37. That sounds good.
Yeah. Richie Skye?
42.
42. All right. Kari Lane.
I was gonna say 35, but now I don't want to be the furthest away. So you said 37.
Yes.
She's slotting herself in the middle.
Yeah. 30.
I said
wait.
45.
39.
39.
Ooh,
All right, so I'm high
You
and
minx.
and you're low.
Yes.
Okay, so when you,
we'll
it's
see.
you or
It's
me.
a safe spot.
That's right.
If I get to do it last of them.
Quan loves her some Tom Cruise.
That's right,
You.
Quan.
I think that's Quinn.
Do I love me some Tom
Is the-
Cruise?
where's the
Have
A and the I
I
on
ever
the
said that I
keyboard?
love me some Tom Cruise?
She loves Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, before the show, she comes in, and usually it's about a 5-minute, just like little mini rant from Quinn about Tom Cruise. Like, oh, you wouldn't believe Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You wouldn't
25.
believe
Go.
Tom Cruise.
Jamie says only 25 for Inferno.
Jamie, you're gonna
Interesting.
lose.
I feel that's a little low. My first guess was 35, but I want to be safe. Because
Yeah,
if I
but
pick
my-
35, I'm automatically farthest away if it's high. So I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
so
really
you're a coward.
thinking-
You're a
I'm giving
coward.
this
You're
a
not,
little
willing,
bit.
you're not willing to
Yes.
stand behind your box office
no,
prognosticator.
not for this one.
My guess is purely based on I just don't think there's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But I also do think that now's the time people start going to see movies. Gets a little colder. Cuffing season. I think we might see some big numbers.
Wait, what season?
Cuffing season.
Cuffing?
Never heard of cuffing?
No.
Yeah, it's when people get together after they've been single all summer.
It's when you single for the summer. You find a significant other
You know,
for the
'cause it's
colder
cold,
months.
you wanna snuggle with
Netflix
somebody.
and chill. Cuffing season. Movie season. Go.
And then
Pumpkin
everybody-
spice, pumpkin
everybody-
spice latte.
cuffing season officially ends around March.
All right. There you go. Quinn has
Are
spoken.
you guys both
Everybody
single then?
get on your cuff.
Okay.
Get your cuff on,
All
everybody.
right. That's
Medea going 40 plus. All right. I think you're just trying to. Well, okay, that's closer to Richie, but
Yeah.
Medea, you're not going to go with Quinn. Come on.
Yeah, we're cuffing media.
Yeah.
Cuff with me.
Why cuff though?
I don't know.
I don't know why they call it
Handcuffed.
Yeah, like handcuff maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
I always thought it should
No,
be
there's
more
certain
like
slang words where you go, okay, I get it, but then other ones are like, I have no idea how that's connected.
cuffing, cuffing. I think maybe it should be more like comfy season or cuddly season. I don't know. I don't know why they call it that.
Hookup season?
Spooning season.
Yeah, spooning season.
All
You
right.
just get chubby and watch TV season.
There you go.
It's your hibernation.
Jabernation. There you go.
Hibernate. No, that works because y'all like, shit.
Oh my gosh,
Tom Cruise and
don't!
Quinn.
You're gonna get me in so much trouble. I'm gonna have to sign like an NDA. Get out of here, Jack.
Oh no.
How about finding someone because you really like them? Who knows?
Alvin, who does
Alvin.
that?
Honestly, was this 2016?
Who's doing that?
That's funny.
Yeah, just like making an emotional connection with somebody.
Never heard of it.
No,
Never
no.
heard of it.
Why?
Not this
Does
cold
that mean
heart.
then you got someone also for New Year's all set in that way
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing.
But around Valentine's Day, you should start acting crazy.
Yeah.
Because then it's a little too serious.
Yeah, it's a little
Okay.
too serious, and you
Okay.
want to make your great escape.
Yeah, you don't have to be buying somebody a
Interesting.
gift.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, or getting that
Okay.
nice fancy dinner or
But
buying
you
flowers.
guys still get them a Christmas present if you're
Yeah.
together on
Oh well, yeah,
Christmas
because that's fun.
Well, but
That's
how much
true.
do you
A
spend?
Like those are
gift is
gifts
very
without
different than-
meaning,
Yeah, it's different than Valentine's. Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. All right.
All right. How much will you spend on a gift? Just a ballpark figure for your cuffing partner.
50 to 90.
Woo.
He's got that DJ money.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, Richie Skye. Holy cow.
I'm a good date.
Yeah. All right, everybody, cuff up with Richie
yeah,
Skye,
Richie
man.
Skye.
Yeah, always looking
Skye
good.
and DJ Richie Skye. You
Hey,
guys should cuff.
Sky.
Start shipping Skye and Richie Skye. There you go.
I can't believe you guys have never heard of cuffing season.
No, but all right, Quinn, how much would you spend for a Christmas gift for a cuffing partner?
Maybe like $50.
Really?
See,
Wow.
Yeah, not to 50 to 90 is crazy.
Was not thinking that.
that's a meal.
That's a meal. Yeah, that's a meal. This is LA. Come on.
Oh,
Where
so
are
that's
you eating that is a meal, sir?
What are you talking about?
$50?
A $90 meal, like just for you.
You got to consider
No,
drinks
for
too.
two
I'm not just
yeah,
gonna go to dinner and not
drinks,
drink.
An appetizer. Maybe you want to get like a shrimp cocktail.
Thank you.
Now, are you including including both of you in that $90 price, or
Yeah.
just $90 on her side of the meal?
Yeah, I mean, but I would spend 50 to 90 on a gift. I think that's a good gift.
Ooh, how about just like how about a Blu-ray,
someone
guys?
better-
I just got married,
It's not
Richie
me.
Skye,
It's not
right?
me.
You can get me a $50 to $90 gift.
Ooh.
Where did you
Oh, not as progressive as these new kids. Thanks, all of it.
what
Yeah,
is it
that's
called
funny.
when you go in and mark all the things that you want for your Christmas present?
Registry.
Registry.
Yeah, where did you register?
My lady registered at Bed Bath & Beyond, Target.
Oh, that's a good
and
one. Those are good ones.
Some other place.
Ooh, wow.
Those
okay.
gifts are gonna be $50 to
Media Shock,
$90.
100 pounds and a meal, and then
Cuffing.
Thank
Well
you, Media Shock.
Well, yeah, the important question, guys, are we going to be dressing up for Halloween?
I know for sure one person
We'll
on this
be
panel
here.
will.
We'll be
Absolutely
here for
one
next
person
week.
will be dressed up.
I will for sure.
I will.
Yes.
I'll dress up. I
am
didn't
gonna
know
do what I
you.
can to dress up next week.
Yes.
Are you going to dress up Richie Skye?
I'm gonna do what I can.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
We'll be here for Halloween.
Wait,
so
'cause it
heck
actually
yeah,
is Halloween.
We're going to be
Right.
here on Halloween.
Oh yeah, baby. I am dressing up.
Heck yeah, I'm going to dress up.
All
I have two
right.
options. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose.
Don't
gosh.
spoil it.
No, that's true.
Oh, wait, and then someone mentioned John Wick. I'm excited for that one. Have you guys seen that trailer yet?
Yeah.
I've not
I'm
watched it
No.
yet.
excited
I've seen
for
it,
new
yeah.
John Wick. Yes.
Yeah, I will not be dressing up for Halloween, guys.
Oh,
I'm
come
gonna be the
on.
turd in the punch bowl next
Come
week, everybody.
on.
I'll bring like bunny ears for you or
All
something.
right,
Yes.
something very simple. There you go.
Ooh, bunny ears. I think I have like cuffs. You can make it like it's a Playboy bunny.
Playboy bunny.
Oh, that's right, guys.
I
I'll
love
be
it.
cuffing. I'll be ready for a cuffing party next week. I
Already
love
up
it.
for a cuffin.
Yeah, leave a comment. Let us know. Are you guys dressing up next week? Or, I mean, you might not be here. You might be out partying, but you'll be watching us later. So, yeah, let us know.
Should be
Yeah.
watching
Comment down
us.
below.
Bring the handcuffs next week. Yes, Alban, we will be doing
Yeah.
that. Yes, cuffing partners will be.
Oh.
Pretty.
I think they meant
Jack
James.
Harrington.
How are they going to see your costume, though?
I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Can you run in?
You
They
can
see
come
you
in
and run
and do
back?
a little walk for us, and
I
then.
could set up the photo booth camera so you
Oh
can see.
yeah, that'll do.
Yes.
Richie
Fantastic.
Skye, there you
Will
go.
do.
Luke Cage. Okay, that's semi a cop out though. Are you just saying that because he's black?
That would be too easy. I do that every day.
Oh. Well, doesn't he have a beard too? I didn't watch enough yet.
No,
Someone was
his-
excited for his facial.
Sky,
This
will you
is a
just stop
goatee.
hitting on Richie?
Hi, Sky.
Like, I know what you're doing. We all can see through this. You look like Luke Cage. We know what you're doing.
You are always welcome here, Sky.
Ooh, look at that. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this episode of Box Office Breakdown. But we've learned so much, everybody, this episode. We've learned about Halloween costumes. We learned about cuffing. We learned Richie
Yes.
Skye and Quinn are
And
loaded.
female funnels do not work.
Yes.
They leak.
Cannot
apparently.
pee in a girl funnel.
Guys, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Good to
Quinn's,
know.
Yep,
Dang.
and don't forget to go to Quinn's website to get that shirt if you guys want to do that as well, too.
Yeah.
In the meantime, folks, follow us on Facebook. Give us those 5 stars on iTunes. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Of course, thank you so much for everybody for hopping in the chat. We love interacting with you during the course of the show. But if you want to interact with us even after the show's over, where can you find us? Well, Richie Skye's going to tell you where you can find him.
You guys can stalk me at DJ Richie Skye on Instagram and Twitter.
And you guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kari D Lane. That's KARIDLANE. And Facebook at Kari Lane Actor.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Quinn Scillian. You can find me on Instagram at Quinstagram. And you can add me on Snapchat at Crapchat.
Yeah, and you can follow me on Twitter at HappyGoJackie. Feel free to tweet any of us and tell us which one of us which one of the 4 of us would you like to have as your cuffing partner. Yes, we'll find out.
At least I spend money on gifts.
I give the gift of emotional
love.
yes, of listening and caring.
Yes.
That's my
Ooh.
gift.
There's no price tag on what we can give, right? That's
exactly
what it is.
right.
Ha.
So yeah, we'll chime in. We'll see which one of us has the most votes for a cuffing partner from the fans here. We'll announce that next week. We'll see you, everybody. Happy Halloween. We'll see you on
ya.
Halloween night from Box Office Breakdown.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.